Can you hear this sound? To many of you, this could seem the normal sound of a racing engine. Well, this is the sound that has been in my head 24 hours a day for a long time now. I hear it all the time. In the morning when I wake up, when I take a shower, when I'm at work, when I'm with my girlfriend, when I read, when I eat, when I cook, when I clean up the house. I've had enough. My name is Gabriele, but my friends call me Gaba. I'm 30 years old now, and as a gift to myself for this special year, I decided to put a stop to this agony. I've always had a special relationship with cars since I was a child. My dad, crazy passionate about Alfa Romeos, used to take him with him to meetings and car races. Obviously, I felt like the luckiest kid in the world. On Sundays, it was our tradition to run away as fast as possible from lunch to go and watch the F1 race together. I remember that I used to imagine my giant elephant doll as a single-seater car. And at every pit stop during the actual F1 race, I used to change its tires. Well, its paws.
Gabriele, più forte metti mo'. Ecco così, bene. Come va? Ci hanno messa a punto bene?
Cambiare le candele.
Devi cambiare le candele, mi sa che sei nel posto sbagliato, dietro.
So I guess I must blame my father if I contracted this incurable but beautiful disease, the passion for motor racing. During my childhood, I did many sports: football, skiing, judo, tennis, well, you name it. But in each sport, the goal was only one: to win. I did not care about participating. However, every time I got home, my head was always going back on motorsports. Often as a teenager, I used to stay awake all night to watch racing videos online. And of course it was tough the following day to wake up and go to school. Time was passing quick, but my passion continued to grow. I hence decided to roll up my sleeves and go to university, with the hope of entering motorsport, at least from the back door, by being an engineer. So I packed my bags, said goodbye to my family and friends, and moved to the UK, the center of excellence in motorsports. And there I completed my degree in motorsports engineering with top marks. Amongst all the studying and partying, and perhaps one beer too many, I got to try for the first time a two-stroke kart. I deeply fell in love with it. Soon after, of course, I decided to join the British University Karting Championship. It was one of the happiest times in my life. Wait, do you remember the noises at the beginning of the video? They all started from there. Unceasing noises. During the long hours spent studying, my mind was split in half. One side was gathering notions of mathematics and physics. The other half was constantly thinking about how to best prepare the race for the following Sunday. The championship was not easy at all. There were both amateur drivers like myself and professional drivers. It is thanks to them that I learned and improved a lot.
I'm creeping, creeping, creeping. Oh, I'm creeping, creeping. I'm creeping, creeping, creeping. Oh, so creeping, creeping. I'm creeping, creeping, creeping. Oh, I'm creeping, creeping.
On the other hand, since the level of competition was very high, I never achieved my first victory. It is here in the UK that I got to do the best experience of my life about motor racing. I participated in 2 karting 24-hour races.
Just us.
In the first edition, my team and I achieved 2nd place, after 24 back-breaking hours made of driving, raining, barbecues and gallons of Red Bull.
But we let each other down, 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 down.
To this day, that was the best experience of 4-wheel, and I will never forget it.
This shouldn't be us. What came between us? When did we become like them? We weren't supposed to break up, but it's too late to make up. Don't know what my heart will mend. No, this should not be us, not be us, not be us. This should not be us, not be us, not be us. Remember when we thought
However, time kept passing and the victory seemed to never arrive. University is now finished, but my racing disease keeps growing and growing day after day. But now I'm 25, and perhaps instead of racing I should be focusing on getting a job. For a series of reasons, I had to go back to Italy, where I started working for a famous car manufacturer.
down, down, down.
I liked the job, but I wanted to race, or at least I wanted to work in motorsports.
This shouldn't be us. What came between us? When did we become like them?
How did I end up here? Is this what I wanted? And will these noises ever stop? Maybe I should indulge in them. Perhaps they're a signal. Are you telling me that maybe it's not too late to start racing? Well guys, this is the point of this YouTube series. The point of this adventure that I started and decided to share with you. I want to understand if it is possible at 30 years old to roll up your sleeves and decide to chase a dream. And how would you do it, Gabriele? You don't have any money, you have no experience in video editing, but more importantly, you don't have any experience in karting, or at least very little, and especially not in Italy. Well, you already understood that the starting point is not ideal, and right now most of you are probably skeptical, and so am I. But having some doubts, it's part of the game. and I want to play this game right now. In order to do so, I set myself 3 main goals. Number 1, I want to win a kart race in Italy. Number 2, I want to start an online racing series, probably on iRacing. And starting from the bottom, I want to see where I can push myself to. Number 3, which is the most ambitious one, I want to participate in a car race. I know, I set the bar really high. These are very ambitious objectives. Probably you will see me fail. But I don't care, I want to try anyways. Because in life, similarly to racing, it is not important if you start first or you start last. If you drive for a top team or a private team of amateurs. If you're rich or you are poor. If you're young or you are old. Of course, these are all things that help, especially in motorsports. But in the end, as some of the greatest champions taught us, if you don't go for that lunge, if you don't catch that opportunity, if you don't go for that gap, then you will never win. Well guys, this is my lunge. This is my last lap. This is my last opportunity. This is Racenow.
What would you like to do if money were no object? How would you really enjoy spending your life?